Welcome to Reverend Patty's Inspiration Station. Now more than ever, we need the presence of the inner ticker of life, the Holy Shekinah Spirit, to awaken, nurture, and direct our steps. We are spiritual beings walking in a world bombarded by rapid changes. Jesus said, "The words I speak to you, they are spirit and they are life." Get set free and travel with me beyond the pulpit and into the garden. Hello, kindreds. Our topic this week is first fruits. While we were in the garden picking olives, some of the fruit missed the bucket and fell to the ground, just as the seed did in the parable of the sower. A few olives hit me on the head. I always take this as a sign that God is trying to get my attention. We had twice as many olives as we had last year, a clue that something was afoot. Our dog, Rafi, she patrols the yard and believes everything that's on the ground or at eye level is hers. It's a dog thing. Rafi was watching the olives fall, some into the bucket and some at her feet. The look on her face was priceless. However, she had competition. After we were done picking the good stuff, birds swooped in, removing the discards as part of the cleanup crew. Last year was the first year our tree yielded fruit, and in anticipation of having my own olives, thinking they were ready to eat, I picked one and took a bite. It was so bitter, I spit it out. Why not be able to eat the olives right away? After the fruit is picked, we have to wash the olives, pit the olives, and let them cure in a water-salt solution, repeating the process and letting them sit for a period of time. Just as there is a curing process with olives, there is a similar journey relating to our spiritual walk with Christ. Everything happens in His time and not ours. We have to scatter seed, grow, and wait. Here's a passage taken from Galatians 6 that explains the spiritual curing process. The harvest you reap reveals the seed that was planted. If you plant the corrupt seeds of self-life into this natural realm, you can expect to experience a harvest of corruption. If you plant the good seeds of spirit life, you will reap the beautiful fruits that grow from the everlasting life of the Spirit. I love what Jesus said in the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 7. He said, "Look at the obvious fruit of their lives and ministries, and then you will know whether they are true or false." Powerful words for this season we are in. Every tree will be revealed by the quality of fruit it produces, and so it will be with us. Right now, with our world in shambles, we are called to be good stewards of the earth, treating one another with dignity, regardless of one's spiritual or political beliefs. We are called to scatter seeds of hope and healing, connecting with healthy soil, so we can continue to make a difference in our world. Now take a minute to breathe in and breathe out. Today's closing prayer is taken from the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 13. Jesus said, "For everyone who listens with an open heart will receive progressively more revelation until he has more than enough. But those who don't listen with an open, teachable heart, even the understanding that they think they have will be taken from them. That's why I teach the people using parables, because they think they're looking for truth, yet because their hearts are unteachable, they never discover it. Although they will listen to me, they will never fully perceive the message I speak." Jesus was a great orator and would have been popular during story time with the kids. In order to reach us, he has to speak to us in such a way where the message hits home. This teaching relates to the first fruits. Ponder this. Every tree will be revealed by the quality of fruit it produces, and so it will be with us. Amen. Thanks for tuning in to Reverend Patty's Inspiration Station podcast. Don't forget to visit my website, sacredwalkhome.com. Here you can sign up for free to subscribe to my latest blog post messages or listen to my podcast on the platform of your choice. Please pass this episode on to those who are in need around the world. Remember who you are, and wherever you roam, you are not alone. He is with us always. Until next time, from one spiritual gardener to another, plant you and dig you later. Amen.